Hi, this is Paul, and some of you might have noticed, if it's there yet, it'll take a little while, so says YouTube, that there's going to be a little join button on the page. Now, this has been available to me for a very long time, and I've always just thought, nah, because YouTube takes 30%. I'm just going to be upfront with the whole thing. YouTube takes 30%, and if someone really wants to support me, I always say just give money to the church. The link's below. Tithely takes like 1.5% or 2%. It's really tiny, and the rest of the money goes to the church. If you really want to support me and not the church, there's always Patreon, which I never talk about, but that's still out there, and I'm grateful for those of you who do that. And then, of course, there's YouTube ads. But then YouTube sent me this the other day, and it said, we'll give you $1,000 to do this. And I thought, YouTube wants to help you succeed. Well, thank you. So we're offering you $500 when you turn channel memberships on. So I get $500 just for turning it on. And then additional $500 if at least 30 people join, unique members join in the first 30 days. So whether or not that happens, I don't know. $500 will help keep me in equipment, basically. So I'm turning it on and I'm going to play with it. And part of how I'm playing with it is I already put a video in there. And this is the video that I've talked about because I often make videos that I don't know if I should release for a lot of different reasons. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't want to. I think it might be a bad idea. So then I'm going to put them in the membership section. And there'll probably be some more personal stuff. Maybe I'll do some membership-only live chats. So there's 3 tiers. They're like the $2.99 tier for $3 a month. Then there's the $6.99 tier that's like $7 a month. And there's like the $24.99 tier. And I don't expect anyone to get that one. But if you do, I'll think up something nice for you. So I'm going to do this for a little while just because Google wants to throw either $500 or $1,000 at me. It's like, all right, I'll catch it. And yeah, I don't know. Play around with these tiers and see what happens with them. Part of what sort of interests now, Patreon has some of this stuff too, but I have some reasons why I haven't really gone whole hog into Patreon. Again, if you really like what I do, give money to the church, and if you give, and you even get a tax receipt from the church if you pay American taxes. So there's always that. So that's why the little join button, and we'll see what happens. We'll talk about it later. Oh, and by the way, videos that are in the join thing, I'll keep the monetization off on those videos, so there'll be no ads. Whether or not YouTube puts in ads, according to their terms of service, they can put in ads on any video they want to, including on non-monetized channels, including on non-monetized videos. So I have very little control over that. Also, they won't be in the audio-only podcast. Now, the audio podcast, they've always screaming at me to monetize that, but I haven't wanted to do that. And so I'm not going to do that. And so the only catch here is that if you're predominantly an audio listener, there'll be some content that you don't get. But that's already true because I don't put the Freddie and Paul show in the audio-only podcast. I think the Freddie and Paul show is best enjoyed in video, not in audio. I mean, once Freddie releases his rap in various formats, you can get that wherever Freddie decides to platform it. But yep, so I just wanted to add that other little comment. So let me know what you think.